Screenwriters do not write dialogue. This is a misunderstanding. People often say, which lines did you write? Now, of course we do write dialogue, but that's not the big thing we write. We write story. We create stories. What I have discovered over the years is that I don't start writing until I have my ending. I always structure the story. In other words, I sit down and say to myself, here is the situation I'm asked to write about. How can I turn it into a story? Who is the main character? What does the main character want? What are the obstacles in the way? And how is it going to resolve? You know, there's going to come a point in the stuff you write where you've got to write something that's actually of some value. And how do you get that value? You get it through living. So it actually, you know, you can't just spend your entire time writing. You've got to get out there and learn and live and have experiences and have relationships and process them all through your screenwriting. I
suppose, in a way, I think the thing that's most interesting about the way he works is the way he takes characters, and he provides characters with an intelligence and a privacy and an interior life and an exterior life that they play out on screen for you, so that you see their imagination and you witness their imagination.
The life of a screenwriter is unmitigated hell. Now, you may not have picked this up from what I've said so far, but it really, really is. Everything you write will be ripped to pieces by other people who are not fools. It would be easy if they were fools. You could despise them. They're not. They're smart people. Every time they rip your script apart, you think, why didn't I see that? It's so obvious. You feel like you are nothing at the end of every session with notes, and you've somehow got to drag yourself up again and go back to work. To be fair, it's thrilling to be involved in a film that goes around the world, that everybody sees, that everybody talks about, that influences the culture. That is thrilling. Quite rare. I've had a little bit of a share of some of that, and I'm very grateful for that. But you know, it's not a world to lock yourself into. It's a world to go into and enjoy, and then have another world also to go into to keep you sane.